Hey, what's your take on your boy Nick Ricotta?
Oof. If anybody belongs in the Epstein files, it's Nick Ricotta, I'd say.
Right?
But it's not how life works sometimes.
How come he's not in the Epstein files?
Yeah, that was kind of odd that he didn't know that you can groom an adult person who's under duress.
Yeah, he's absolutely grooming her.
And he seems to have actually a skill. He's a skilled groomer. If you think about it,
right.
He's so skilled that he has a house out back.
He has a back house.
That's taking it an extra level, an extra step.
He has a back house.
Yeah.
Is this new? Hold on.
Man, I'll tell you,
this is new.
Wild, dude.
So Nick Ricotta apparently is going to spend. He's getting desperate, and so now he's going to try to do more stuff in the Dabbleverse because he doesn't really have a lot going on. He's not a lawyer anymore. He's not much of a podcaster and whatnot.
This doesn't look real though. Like if you pause this, I would say this is AI.
No, this is real. It's going to be more real.
Okay, guys, I have to introduce you to a different cast of characters. We haven't really delved into the Dabbleverse that much yet. We'll probably be doing that a little bit on.
Wait, hold on.
This is how you get started. This is like where the drug dealer's like, hey, you want to try this new powdery substance?
I've seen him. He shows up just like this with this exact outfit.
Yeah, that's how he got April Imholt. Hey, this is the fun drug for you to take. He's like, he's gonna do baby steps into the Dabbleverse.
Right.
And then of course the Hunchback probably was like, hey man, I know you're not doing well with the law stuff, so maybe you should go over to the Dabbleverse stuff. And Nicky Ricotta's like, thank you, Hunchback.
Because the Dabbleverse is a very strange place to normal people. At least that's what normal people tell me.
What, he's normal? This guy gets coke with his kids and he's normal?
He's looking at us thinking that we are the weird ones.
Yeah, he's looking at us and we're in the zoo cages and he's like, these are not normal people.
What a fucking wacko.
Don't get too close to these people.
I don't really know. I don't know how to identify with that. But here we go. The people.
And what's with the dark glasses all the time and trying to look cool? And so is this all for Scarlett Hampton?
To be honest, you could be describing Chad right now when you say something.
No, but Chad doesn't wear suits and he doesn't wear fashionable outerwear gear.
I think Chad grew out of his suits, so it's.
You need to understand. This guy up here is Kevin Brennan. He's a famous comedian that was in.
Well, hold on. I mean, famous comedian?
No, he's setting me up.
Okay.
He's setting me up.
Compliment sandwich, they call this.
Melton gave him the cliff notes on the Dabbleverse. Here's what you say. Here's what you say about Brennan. You say his brother's more successful, and he was only on SNL for 1 year. Right. Melton wasn't on anything for 1 year. Melton's never been hired to do anything except be a fucking hunchback. I mean, Melton's never been hired. No one knows who Melton is. Melton has no stand-up specials. He has no nothing. He invented super tips, and I will be going to the IRS starting Monday because 1099s have to be out by the 1st, which is tomorrow. So everybody get ready, Tukey. Get ready, Tukey. Get ready for the knock on your door, and it's not going to be Uber Eats this time. It's going to be the IRS.
He allegedly wrote for Saturday Night Live.
You allegedly did coke with your kids.
Oh, my God.
You allegedly did coke with your kids, you loser. You loser. Wow, Melton really can't pick them. And these fuckers find each other. They literally find each other. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Him and Tukey and the Hunchback and Clubfooted Carl. They're all going to be at Hackamania, and they're all going to be like, we're all winners. Look, we're all together, so we must be winners. We're all friends, and we're all winners. Except one of them does coke with his kids. One has a hunchback. One has 2 club feet, and the other one has to hide his face behind puppetry.
And he allegedly wrote for Saturday Night Live for, I think, 1 season because he was a rock star. And you'll remember the notable skit that he wrote that was...
Wow.
There you go.
Wow, it's amazing. Well, it's amazing that that these losers somehow think that they're winners because why? Melton invented super tips? Or because this guy does coke with his kids or got April Himmel addicted to drugs?
I mean, a checker.
And then he was banging her back in the back whorehouse?
Right.
And now he's trying to get Scarlett Hampton? But he's a winner. They took his kids away from him. They took my Don's Charlie.
He had basically what was known as a house of horrors. It was described much as...
That's what it said in the court documents, right?
Right. We're not... This isn't just...
We're not casting aspersions. We're just going by what the court documents are saying.
The truth, Nick.
Okay, he is famous because his brother, Neil Brennan, was actually somewhat successful and has a movie.
Has a what? A movie?
Movie and TV credit or two to his name. Like
he's actually kind of dismissive of Neil.
Wow.
But again, I guess we should all live in Minnesota and be polyamorous.
Right.
And have sex with a coke horse.
I mean, I feel like him and Neil would probably get along.
You're not wrong.
Thank you.
So he's trying to stick it to me by but again, I don't do coke with my kids, so I'll never be cool to Nick Ricotta. I'll never be cool to Nick Ricotta.
I mean, Cheddar's probably bummed out, but sorry, Ched. No.
Okay, he is famous because his brother, Neil Brennan, was actually somewhat successful and has a movie and TV credit or two to his name, like on the other side of production, the one that people see and remember. But I don't even know who the Neil Brennan is other than like knowing that about him. Like I don't.
Oh, this guy's so cool. He doesn't know anybody.
That's a big thing in the.
He doesn't know anybody except a hunchback and a couple of coke whores. That's all he knows. He pulls the Ray DeVito. I'm not even paying attention. I'm so busy having my kids taken away from me that I'm busy. I don't know what Neil Brennan's doing, but I know they took my kids away from me.
I couldn't tell you what movie he was in.
What can you tell us, Nikki?
Aren't you a lawyer? Aren't lawyers supposed to be smart, man? Like,
yeah, what can he tell us? He seems to be confused by everything.
Aren't lawyers supposed to look into facts and know them?
He's like, I can't tell you anything. Then why are you talking about it if you can't tell us anything? Why don't you talk about stuff you can tell us about? I'm confused.
Like what part he had or if he's funny at all, but people say he is. This is Kevin Brennan, though. We've been...
Bob Levy's here. Bob, what's your take on Nick Ricotta? Bob, you ever do coke with your kids?
No. But imagine not being able to have your kids around a drug dog. Can you imagine that they just get attacked? That's insane. Like, how old are these kids? These kids are like what? Like young, and you can't even bring them to the airport.
Yeah, they can't go on vacation.
You can't do nothing. You know,
German shepherds just gnawing on a young Rekieta's head.
And then
at the hair follicle, he's like,
"Yep,
we got something over here. The canine's onto something."
He's snorting coke off that child's head.
That canine loves that little kid over there. That little kid's a drug mule and whatnot.
It's crazy, man. That's what drugs are evil. You know, I that's me talking.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Kevin Brennan lately because Kevin Brennan really, really likes me. He's he and I are best friends, and I send him pictures of my nipples now.
See, this is Bob. You ever notice how people who aren't funny, they think being funny is saying stuff like, I sent him pictures of my dick and just complete hack stuff. and he wants to seem like hip and glib. Yeah, I sent him pictures of my nipples because he's gay and I'm cool, and it's like. And again, there's this guy I can't remember his name, but he used to be an agent. He used to work for Barry Katz, and all his friends are funny. So Matt Frost, he would try to be funny, but he was never funny, never. But he was still always trying to make jokes, and they'd always fall flat, just like fucking Nick Rekieta, because it's like, no, I'm funny too. You're not, Nick. Nick, what you're good at is getting coke and finding new coke to groom.
Yeah, everybody thought it was like his kids needed Head and Shoulders when they went to school.
Right.
They probably had all these little flakes and that shit.
Right.
Crazy, man.
But it's just coke.
Hey, man, it happens.
Disco dust.
Kept asking me for them, but Kevin Brennan has recently been talking about me to other people, and I think
No, not to other people. I'm not doing it off duty. I'm doing it on my show. I said you're grooming Scarlett O'Hara Hampton.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't he look like he sells like illegal salami in Italy or something like that? He's just got that weird fucking like this is a weird look. This is somebody that's under disguise when they were doing an interview on TV. They would dress up like this.
Right.
This is
to
weird.
be very charming. He says I'm well groomed. I think is one thing he says a lot. He says I am well groomed around women, which is a weird thing.
I never said that.
I think he's being coy because you say he grooms women, so he doesn't want to say.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right, Stevie. Holy shit.
That's why I'm here. I mean,
sure.
Yeah, Bob. I mean, it's wild. I got to basically more or less kind of just take over your spot there when you and Kevin kind of had your.
Hold on. I thought we were watching. I didn't want you guys talking more.
Yeah, that wasn't weird. That was weird to the audience. No, I'm kidding.
No, I thought I was watching Nick Ricotta. All of a sudden, Stevie's talking to Bob.
I know.
I think you guys thought you were off camera.
Which kept asking me for them, but Kevin Brennan has recently been talking about me to other people, and I find it to be very charming. He says I'm well groomed. I think is one thing he says a lot. He says I am well groomed around women, which is a weird thing for him to say. But
why?
I don't know. Groomers got to groom, I guess. So that's him. He's the host of this show. The show's called MLC Podcast. You should check it out, I guess.
10 years. 10 years can't be wrong, right, Levy?
No, you can't. It can't. Look, it's still going and that stuff. And
10 years is no accident.
No, that's longer than any marriage I've ever been in.
Exactly.
That's fucking crazy.
Bob, how long have your marriages been if you add them all up together?
It's like 30-something years.
I mean, I don't have anything bad to say about it, but it's kind of like niche sort of universe that people are into. But
like you,
by all means, check it out and see if you like it. Some people find his prostate cancer affectation to be glorious and to be wonderful and to be very funny.
What does that even mean?
That we're big fans of your prostate cancer.
What? Because I implied I had it. How does he know about it? Did he check my Wikipedia?
Is that on there? I didn't.
Yeah.
Louis, I haven't watched a ton of him because again, I barely even knew he existed up until really recently. But he
doesn't know anything. He doesn't know Half Baked. He doesn't know Neil Brennan. He's so busy doing coke with his kids that he just can't keep up with the news.
He's got some personal issues with me, and that's okay. I still love him.
It's not really personal, you know?
Yeah, I just think it's weird that he's calling Scarlett. I mean, Scarlett's a young gal we're all fans of. And for him to be like, reaching out to her doesn't make any sense. Even Chad Zumach thinks that he's trying to get in Scarlett's pants.
Wow.
I mean, he says that you're talking to people about him. Like, does he realize this is a YouTube show? We're doing a show here, Nick. This is not conversations between people. This is a YouTube.
Yeah, it's see something, say something.
Sure. Which we say you're grooming a second blonde that's on drugs from your neck of the woods.
Like the sorcerer says, what people used to do, they're going to do in the future.
What they do most is what they'll do next.
So he's a groomer. He groomed, and again, my sources are telling me, and they're reliable, that Nick Ricotta has an open marriage. So I guess he feels like he's not really violating anything by going after April Himmelton and now Scarlett Johansson. Bob, you ever had an open marriage?
No, not by
Bob, you ever?
I
you
never
ever
let
have
her know. But,
You ever have a
Yeah.
nice open asshole in front of you, though? Let me tell you, that's something.
Come on, Stevie. Let's try to keep it pretty.
are you awkward?
I don't know anything. Kids bring dad to Coke. I mean, imagine your kids testing positive for Coke. It's like when Melton used to make fun of Kate Meany's arms. Melton has a fucking hunchback.
Right.
He's making fun of what Kate Meany looks like. Imagine you're Nick Ricotta and you're being like, Kevin Brennan only worked at SNL for 1 year. You do Coke with your kids, you fucking loser. They took your kids away from you. Your kids can't. All your kids' friends know that. The school district knows that. They all know you're fucking washed up cokehead.
No more PTA meetings.
Yeah.
Jesus, yeah.
Yes.
That's over.
And then he's still trying to get Scarlett because Scarlett doesn't know what a piece of shit he is. So I try to tell people, and hopefully she's listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching Mr. Kill Everything today, and somebody in the chat goes, "Hey, you got 56 people watching." He goes, "I know, my numbers are way better when I watch Karmics." So Mr. Kill Everything got all the way up to 56 people watching him today. And I think Mick Diggity pointed out, and Karmics is like, "Yeah, I do better when I snipe Karmics than when I watch my stupid video games." What a fucking idiot.
Video games.
Yes. Yeah, his numbers are way better. And he should respect. Doesn't respect my talent? That Nick Ricotta. He can't wait to take another shit on all the things I've done in show business. He looks like the guy in Taxi Driver watching his wife in the window. Yes. Stevie, what is he talking about? What scene?
Yeah, it's actually Martin Scorsese.
Isn't he in a cab?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's in a cab and De Niro's driving, right?
Yeah.
Scorsese's in the back.
Yeah.
And his wife's banging some guy.
Yeah. Yep.
And that guy is Adam Hineker. We had a polyamorous woman on MLC one time, and Brian knew her from Brooklyn. She was hideous. I'm like, of course you're polyamorous. You have to fuck anything that's interested in you, whether it's a raccoon, a tree, anything. You dumb. Nick is very familiar with the Valley of Men.
More of an accused guy, personally.
Yeah.
Nick is very familiar with the Valley of Men.
I never played pinball quite the same after that one.
It's a good game,
Without dropping some goo.
Wow, TMI.
Sorry.